Hey YouTubers, just one here. I just wanted to kick off this video just to I want to explain myself. Like what I do in my collecting is collect a lot licensed products. Most of them licensed. I'm trying to get away from unlicensed figure collecting. So yeah, just to clear that up, I'm not a custom collector. There is people out there that specifically collect custom figures, 1/6 figures, and when I mean like in my video high end, these guys are paying sick money on these figures. Custom, it's beyond. It's a different level of. They're not licensed figures, but the amount of money that they pay for this high-end detail on these figures is incredible. I'm talking thousands. That's not me. But I do have figures that, you know, getting up to the $1,000 mark. I think that are licensed, but they're just gone up in price. That's what the collecting game's like. It's sometimes the figures stay low, the prices. Like this is, for example here, Avatar, never went up. I absolutely love this figure, but never went up. Okay, if you're wondering why the images probably changed a little bit, it's because I'm no longer going to be using this HD video camcorder recorder, because it only records in HD for a very short time before the card gets full. So no more HD. I've got a 4K camera I just purchased today. I want to get better quality in my recording. So as I was talking about this Avatar and the way the prices vary of some of these figures, I was really cut off. So I am now going to have a Sony 4K. It's the FDR AX53 camcorder recorder. It's a monster of a camera. I want to get. It's got 30 time optical zoom, whatever you're going to call it. So it's going to be a nice close-ups. What I'm going to do, I've got a beautiful figure here. This another absolutely stunning figure that Hot Toys released many years ago, about probably 6 years ago, something like that. It's one of the best seamless type bodies that they've ever made. I reckon Hot Toys have ever made. It's still in immaculate condition. I love this figure. If anyone knows about what quality is, this is quality right in front of me. So I want to use that camera. I want to zoom up. I just want to show you this magnificent piece, even though it's an old one, and just want to test the camera basically. So yeah, so getting back to, you know, a quick one, what figures I collect. I'm just going to also zoom onto this figure, and then I'm going to quickly go around and show you what I actually have set up at the moment. But a lot of stuff still, I got about a quarter of it, or a third of it, maybe a third of it on display. I still need more cabinets. I've got a long way to go as far as building my studio, but it's coming along slowly. I've just actually purchased a barber's chair. Can't wait to have that. I'll actually be sitting in it. It's going to be a little bit high, but I don't care. It's an absolutely stunning chair. So I will be getting that soon to go in my studio. I'm going to try this camera out, see how well it looks, and yeah, I'm really excited. I've got a decent camera now, and I will be doing a review as part of my what I call the complicated world of collecting 1/6. It's just I'll give you an example when I do my next video, which will be very shortly, probably Tuesday. I might be doing a video. So yeah, I'm really excited to finally stepping up with my filming as well. So very excited about that. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess, a bit of a shambles, but yeah, I'm an artist. I make things, and I collect a lot of stuff. High-end 1/6 figures, which are some licensed figures. I also collect dolls and toys. You know, I have a very broad collecting mind, I suppose you'd say. I love pretty much all sorts of dolls, but a lot of people don't like me calling them dolls, but that's what they are. They're dolls. The history says that they're dolls from the idea. So 1/6 action figures, if that makes you happy. So yeah, what I'll do is quickly zoom up on this classic, absolutely classic. I love pulling out the old figures and having a good look at them. Leonidas, Hot Toys, seamless body, absolutely stunning figure. It's actually got the wired arms, so I don't bend the arms, I keep them straight, but it has got wire in the arms, so it's interesting. I think it might be in the legs too, I'm not too sure. It's jointed legs. I don't really pose him much, I just have him like this, so that's how I'm going to show you. Okay, let's get this camera in action and see what it's like. Okay, for some strange reason I've missed some of my recordings, so I'm doing it again. Here's my Betty Page that I did a video on. She is absolutely stunning. Love Betty Page. If anyone's got a 1/4 scale statue, Betty Page statue, I'd love to purchase it. Yeah. So, Leonidas, Hot Toys Leonidas. I think it was released in 2012, 2000. I don't know, no idea. But let's see if we can see if it's gonna focus and what I have to do to get it to focus. There we go. Here we go. This is probably one of my top 5 1/6 figures. I absolutely think they've done a fantastic job in creating this figure. And if you get close up, you can see his scars. He's got scars on his body. A little bit of hair there from the helmet. Yeah, just looks so fleshy and real, I suppose you'd say. Just it has an amazing, you know, the knee area there. It's got the biggest feet. He's got huge feet. I won't comment on that. Yeah, just I think Hot Toys just really smashed it out, mate. And this one, yeah, it's nothing about this I can fault really. It's the only thing I can probably fault about it is the wide arms, you know, the wire in there. But but still, he is brilliant. So the camera's doing a pretty good job of focusing. It's bringing out all the detail. Oh, there you go. It's I'm working it out slowly. Head sculpt's pretty cool. It's got a good zoom on it. Details in the necklace. Fantastic zoom. Great detail. As I said, one of my top 5 figures by far. I'll show you some other. I've got 5 detofs at the moment. I still need to get another 5. Okay, that's the close-up that I just tested on the camera. Rightio, I will go around and there's a couple of figures laying next to each other there. Gangster Kingdom, they're sort of like good cartoon style figures. I've only got two, that's probably all I'll get. I definitely wanted to get the Tyson one because, well, Benson I should say, Benson figure, because I want the lounge. Yeah, so posters, Bruce Lee's and Star Wars, animated Batman, another Batman. I've got some Star Wars advertising posters I'd like to hang as well. They're skinny, like skinny ones. Alright, figures, my mixed up figures. It's a bit of a mixed shelf at the moment. As I said, I got more details. I don't like having any more than 3 figures per shelf. So, you know, I don't like that. I prefer to have them split up. But yeah, I put the Iron Man Mark 6 on the Whiplash base to make it look like he's from the Iron Man 2 instead of Avengers. It looks alright. Die cast figures, man. Wow, heavy as hell. Solid as shit. This one, the Whiplash, man, that is so freaking solid. Yeah, love. Here's my little custom sculpted, what do you call it? It's mannequin, I suppose, come sculpted face of Margot Robbie. Still needs a lot of work, still working on it there, so just mucking around at the moment, but yeah, I'll get there eventually. Pretty much with the cosplay outfit, you know, not the cheap stuff, the good stuff. Yeah, I do have a couple of statues. I do love Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. Love Margot Robbie. Yeah, more figures. That's a classic. Great. Here's the other one on my top 5. Yeah, Sideshow and Hot Toys mix there. I've got a lot of them still in the boxes. All the Star Wars are in the boxes. I've got about 10 of those, or 9 or 10 of those. Yeah. Oh, little fella's fallen over. Okay, yeah, we got Sideshow and 3-0. Love these figures. Keep up the good work, Sideshow. You've improved heaps, and yeah, keep up the good work. And 3-0, yeah, guys, bring him on. Leatherface next. Yeah, lots of Arnie. Old Hot Toys, new Hot Toys, or the version 2 release, I suppose, and the originals. Van Damme, he belongs in the martial arts section. Eventually I'll have that set up. Bruce and Jet Li and all them. Donnie Yen. Johnny Depp. All the moves from Johnny Depp. Big fan of Johnny Depp. Keaton. More 3-0 from Lord of the Rings, and we got the Game of Thrones. 3.0 is pumping out some pretty good stuff. The only thing I don't like with the 3.0, they don't have any bases. And I like stands because they fall over, you get potential for damage. Okay, here's my universal silver screen thick monsters. Definitely love horror. Speaking of horror, here's my custom clown sitting in a vintage rocking chair, child's rocking chair. Sideshow book. Yep, holding a black rose. And take his mask off. He laughed. He laughs at me all the time. Every time I make noise, he triggers him off. But he is a scary little beast, that one. Inspired by the It clown. I didn't want to do the It clown, I wanted to make something of my own idea. Yeah, little movable tree display like shelf thing. Yeah, it's sort of twisted and all over the place. The shelves aren't level, and yeah, it's pretty different. And I got chuck all my goodies on there, and books, and yeah, packaged goods, and yeah. So that's I just call it Tree Beard. Yeah. He's on wheels. Oh, this cabinet's on wheels as well. I've welded it up frame and put wheels on that so I can move it around. And then we've got another room in here. This will probably be a display room eventually as well, because yeah, I'm not going to have enough room in the other rooms. So here we go. Here we've got the red display cabinet with the red inspired figures. Chicago Bulls and the red Hulkamania Hogan. He's wearing the red stuff. This is one of my ideas. A little bit of red ring there, and yeah. Eventually we're going to have some motorbikes in this when I fix it. And the cabinet here. A sewing table. This is where I do my sewing of my, for clothing, for customs. So sometimes I make customs to display other figures, and if I want to put, so I made this one to go with Bruce Lee. So yeah, Barbie Wizard of Oz figures. They're cool. My Planet of the Apes sideshows. Old but very cool. There's not much Planet of the Apes stuff out there really in 1/6. So yeah, I've got the whole set. Workbench, paint bench, what do you want to call it? In here is chest here is got all collectible stuff, all sorts of, so many different things in there, still in their packages. So yeah, one day I'll open up and I'll show you what's in there. Yeah, Alien, Xenomorph. Talking and moving Yoda. Cool toy. Old classic Japanese and like geisha girls, I suppose they are. I don't know really. I just when I was a kid I had one, and I pulled it apart just to see what was inside, and it's all wires and cloth. It's fascinating. So yep. Yeah, just figures, old classic, old rip-offs. Keep them in their packages, and yeah, a lot of figures there. And Funko Pop 66. I love the Funko 66 figures. So I'm trying to get the whole set. Got the Joker to get, and that's about it, I think. Yeah, lots of different sorts of figures. So this is pretty much my collectibles, and yeah, all different types of things. I love swords, collect swords as well. So yep, lots of collectibles, and I might turn the light off and cool. I've spent many a times in here just looking at my figures and stuff, and just I really appreciate the companies that make all these figures, and I really yeah, I get overwhelmed sometimes with how many figures I've got. Yeah. Anyway, move on. My light's come away from the detail and gotta stick it back down. It's gone all wonky. Still does the job. This is pretty much me, what I do, and I just love collecting, especially 1/6 figures, and just like to do a little bit of art as well. So that's me, yeah, that's who I am. So I'll upload this video. Excuse my my mess. But this is who I am. I collect licensed 1/6 figures, ranging from Sideshow, Hot Toys, and Mezco, and NECA, and figures like that. Really enjoy it. It's my passion. It is my passion. I can't lie. I love collecting. And there's a lot of people that watch my videos, and they know I think what I enjoyed, and they like sharing their stuff as well with me. Like. There's a lot of collectors out there. Yeah, there's such a complicated world of 1/6 collecting, I tell you. Yeah, but I try to get around it and not get too wound up in the quite expensive hobby. That's why I'm trying to break it down, like collecting 1/12 figures and stuff like that, and not go to go with the Hot Toys all the time. Just sort of tone it down a bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. I want to see what the camera was like. There is a figure coming. Probably I'll do a video on Tuesday. It's an old one, but a new one. It's a Star Wars figure. That will be coming up, and also just wanted to show you who I am and what I'm doing. So hope I didn't bore you with my rambling, but there's some people out there who wanted to see some of my stuff, so I'll just quick whip around and show you what I've got. Anyway, new camera, close-ups, tested the camera, the new camera. No crappy images anymore. I'm over that, done with it. I paid $750 for that camera that I'm using right now, so it wasn't not cheap, but not expensive either. I bought it second hand. I didn't buy it new. Saved a few dollars there. Okay, that's it. Test just went out. Catch ya.